Hi guys, welcome back to Day Trade Diary. Today is a Thursday, the 28th of May, 2026. I'll give an update about what happened in the past 24 hours. 27th of May, precisely, is day number 90 of our documented trading journey. As you can see, our net asset value took a bit of a dip yesterday because of the decline in prices in both Bitcoin and in silver. And I'll go over it in more detail, especially regarding the exposure rates now that's increasing with these dips. For Oanda, we are 15,387 US dollars with a 51% exposure. And for Binance, we're at 10,211 with a 40% exposure. So this is going up pretty rapidly now, the exposure. At one point, it was 3% exposure, but Bitcoin prices have been dipping quite drastically recently over the past 2 weeks or so. I'll go over the charts shortly. Total net asset value is 25,598. We're still in a positive 8.79% gain since we started 90 days ago. That equates to a 2,068 US dollar gain. So let's jump straight into Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin took a bit of a big dip. I think it's easier if I show you in the actual chart here. Since our last update around here, this candle, we had just been going down about $2,000 since. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with barely any relief bounces at all. So it's basically been going straight down with very, very minor corrections, not enough to even take profit here. So yeah, that's the situation here now with Bitcoin. If we look on the daily chart, let me zoom in. As you can see, the last 3 days have been 3 really solid red candles down. We're hoping for, of course, a rebound here, or a bit of a rebound in prices so that we can take profits. You can see every red line here is a take profit that we're hoping to hit. But it's all part of the strategy. It's all part of the plan. We capitalize on the way up with take profits, and then we reload on the way down. So that's the situation now with Bitcoin. I'll go through now quickly what's happening with Oanda CFDs. We had one buy on silver in the past 24 hours at 73.50 roughly, and this was the buy here. It dipped down even more, but obviously it didn't hit this 71 buy. So this was the recent red candle down that we took a buy order in, and I don't believe that it's currently in profit. We can just quickly have a scroll. Yeah, it's down $1.49 50 cents at the moment. Okay, so silver is also taking a big correction down, very similar to Bitcoin. Silver is performing more and more like Bitcoin at the moment. So that's the situation currently. And then if we go look at our current open trades, gold is also going down. Probably going to hit this buy order here at 4,300. And our last open trade is bonds, US government bonds, the 30-year bond. You can see here it's it took a rebound, but then obviously these are very small trades. You can probably look at the overall position. We're only up $3.29 over 4 units of bonds open. So that's basically inconsequential, I would say. We will continue to build a position as the prices of bonds go down, as interest rates keep going up. Good. So let's look at a few other trades or a few other orders that we have open. This is of course, China A50. Yeah, I probably need to reset some trades here. So let's have a quick look about how the chart looks like. I think we can set a trade at the 15,000 level. So let's go buy, put 0.1 units, and then you go down to 15 and change. Yeah, that's a good level. Submit. Good. So now that's set for bonds. Let's look at, sorry, for China A50. Let's look at the S&P 500. Always does that. Let's go back out and in again. So where were we looking at? S&P 500, right? Where is it? Here. Every day seems to be making record highs. I have no idea how to comment about this anymore. Crude oil declining. Perhaps we're going to hit our buy order here. Copper, I think, is declining as well. Yeah. Oh, it went down, but then it made a recovery. So that's a nice looking candle. It's a bullish candle, I would say. If it goes down and then it spikes back up, let's see how it looks like on the hourly. Yeah, you can see. So there was a big crash here, and then it rebounded up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Gold we've already covered. Down and up. So yeah, all in all, market looks weak across the board except for the S&P 500. That seems to be going strong, and a lot of the semiconductor and the power generation type stocks are doing very well. We do still have some stocks in that, but then for this overall trading strategy, the numbers are the numbers. You can see it's declining here, but that's the nature of this trading strategy. So we'll continue to work this strategy and continue to persevere in terms of deploying this strategy. And we have done the work, and we think that it's probably going to go up again once the market rebounds. And if it goes further down, that's okay, because our exposure is still pretty low at this point. It's 51% and 40%, so we can stomach another 20% dips in both Bitcoin and silver before we reach the upper threshold of 100%. But even then, it's okay to go to 110% or even 120%, because these assets are basically not going to go to zero. So the risk of over leveraging and blowing up your account, it's pretty low. But that's the update for today, guys. I wish you all a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care now. Bye bye.